Good afternoon, everyone. It is 2 p.m. I've just had a shower. Hillary's been working all morning, so I haven't been able to do much because I've been just watching Oscar. So yeah, glorious day once again. We are into the summertime, right? We are really into the summertime. Next week, every day is going to be like 30 plus, 29 plus degrees. So it is going to be boiling hot. We're probably going to have to get out the house again one of those days. I hope we don't have to go with anyone and see anyone because I really just, I still want to, ride this thing out as long as possible, trying to meet up with people and, I don't know, because I don't know who's got what and asymptomatic stuff. You don't know who's asymptomatic, right? Even unhealthy people can be asymptomatic and give it to someone who's healthy, and the healthy person has the reaction, right? It may not be life-threatening, but still, I just don't want to go through that if I don't have to. So, yeah. I bought some vitamins absolutely ages ago. They're coming from, I'm not sure if it's America or Germany. Anyway, I'll check in a bit. And because of all this stuff that's going on, they've just arrived in China. So they're now in the south of China, Guangzhou, and on the way to Beijing. So I should get them in the next few days. Vitamins, because there's no cure for this virus, right? Oh my God, oh dear. There's no cure for this virus. So you're literally relying on your own immune system. And I can't say vitamins work. I have no idea, there's no proof, but they don't hurt me, apparently. So vitamins, oh my God, what's going on? So vitamins, I'm going to try and keep my immune system alert and ready and hopefully strengthen it with vitamins. And then if I do get infected, hopefully I'll be able to fight it. I don't know, I'm not really sure. Conspiracy theory, anyway, yeah. Today, I'm not doing much, just staying in the house. So I will probably talk to you in a little bit about some news stuff that I've seen. Oh, so much news stuff going on right now, it's unbelievable. All right, speak to you in a little bit. Oscar is, don't know. Okay, heading out. Sorry, bought Burger King. 2 separate orders, but one delivery guy. I'll tell you why in a sec. So stupid. Right, I'm back. I bought a chicken bucket for 3 to 4 people, which I'm going to eat by myself, and a burger, and Hillary got a burger. We also got 3 Cokes with this as well. So, lunchtime at 3 p.m, but still, lunch nevertheless. And with the delivery, we got this little card, and it's to say basically that the person that prepared the food, packaged the food, and the person who delivered the food all have temperatures below 37.3 degrees. So, apparently, symptomatic virus-free, asymptomatic unknown. Well, apparently this is 3 to 4 people, but to be honest, that's like me by myself as a snack before dinner, so whatever. Chips, chicken, and a burger. Daytime naps are terrible. I had a nap about 2 hours, and now it is 9:15. I didn't wake up at 9:15. I woke up at about 8:30, 8 o'clock, something like that. So that's terrible because it means that tonight I won't be able to sleep at a normal time. But I was so tired, and that's why Oscar went to sleep. I was like, yeah, I should probably use this chance to sleep as well. Though I should have used the chance really to finish the video from the day before yesterday, which I'm going to have to do in the middle of the night tonight. So, yeah, didn't really help much. But I'll feel better. Oh, yeah, I just remember what I was talking about before, like the Burger King thing. It's like, they say if you spend more than, how much was it? Spend more than £3, you get £1 off or something like that. But if you keep spending money, you don't get any more than £1 off. So if you spend 2 lots of more than £3, then you get £2 off. So that's what we did. We split the order into 2 lots. We completed one, paid for it, completed the other one, paid for it, and it's like at the same time. So it was one delivery driver, but we saved £2 instead of saving £1. It's not like a big saving, but the point is, the way that they do the offers, they should just keep going with it. Otherwise, people will just do what I did and just split everything. Because, yeah. Hillary didn't eat her hamburger earlier, so I just microwaved it. But it's like one of those Burger King burgers with lots of sauce. So it's got like ketchup, barbecue sauce, and what do you call it? Like mayonnaise or salad cream, I don't know. And I was just thinking, if you microwave that sauce, does that really work? But I said I will not claim responsibility for the heating up of that burger, so let her just figure it out by herself. Her own fault for not eating it earlier, right? Right, so last year, I think it was last year, I made a video. I tried this new coffee called Luckin coffee, and it was is a Chinese coffee brand, and their whole idea, their whole point of existence is to get rid of Starbucks from mainland China. And there was massive advertising. It was crazy. Everywhere had Luckin Coffee's adverts, all over the place. The lift, the toilets, every door, every bus stop, everywhere had the advertising. So I thought, you know what, let me just try. I don't think that they'll beat Starbucks just like that, boom, out of nowhere. Because Starbucks has a brand, that's why they are so popular. I thought, let's just try their amazing coffee if they're gonna like beat Starbucks within a year. So I went and tried it. You can see what I said right here. So my verdict on this coffee, this Luckin coffee, it tastes like I'm drinking sugar with coffee flavored water. That's what it tastes like. So I guess, yeah, I could ask for it without sugar. I just got the default. The default of the hazelnut latte is like a ton of sugar and some coffee and water. It's not very good. I mean, I can drink it, but it's not very good. So will I be getting it again? If it's free, yes. But am I gonna buy it? No. So I'm sorry, Luckin Coffee. You need to try harder to compete with Starbucks. If you want to compete, you need to put less sugar in. You can deliver it with sugar, like in the packets, and let people put it in by themselves. But if you're just gonna serve it as a default with this much sugar, you're not gonna do too well. I don't think so. Unless you market it to kids, but then kids don't really drink coffee in China, so good luck there. So Luckin Coffee, you get a 3 out of 10. I'm sorry. And I'm not a coffee expert, right? I pretty much drink the same coffee everywhere I go. And I have a coffee machine at home, I have coffee at home, I have pretty much everywhere I go I have coffee. But it doesn't make me an expert. I don't know what to look for in the taste. I don't know. If you ask me any specific questions about coffee, no idea. But I know it tastes good or bad, that's what I know. And Luckin Coffee's coffee tasted terrible. Not just like a new thing and I'm not used to it, it was terrible, it was bad. So I thought just from that, I don't think that they're gonna be very successful. And then I just pretty much ignored it. I didn't really pay much attention. I just let it slide. Wow, very good. This was crazy. I just let it slide, didn't really care. And then this year, about the beginning of April, I noticed that it was in the news again. I just didn't pay attention because I just thought, oh, don't care about that coffee brand, whatever. And then I just noticed that they'd lied about their business. They'd lied about how many coffees they'd sold. They'd lied about loads of stuff. And it meant that their share price went down by about 80% almost overnight. Oh, wait, 83% in 3 days. Okay, yeah, so it went down 83% in 3 days. And you know what? I hope they just fall out of the bottom of the stock market because the coffee wasn't good, their advertising was terrible. And even now, after this has happened, you know what's going on? They're putting stuff on their Chinese version of Twitter, their Weibo, saying, we need all the luck, we need, wish us good luck or something. And they got like smiling faces and whatever. I'll put the picture up here. And like, Jiao means, come on, we can do this. And in the comments, it's like, thanks everyone, we're working hard. And unofficially in the stores, they put up stickers like, we're just here to harvest the money from America. So now we need you to support us. So they're talking to like the Chinese consumers now. Support us. We've harvested money from America for China. We did it for China. So I think with that kind of attitude, I hope they fall out of the bottom of the stock market, never to return again. Luckin Coffee lenders seek to sell over 76 million shares after chairman defaults on loan. Interesting. I think Luckin Coffee's reached the end of the line right now, and I'm hoping so too. I hate these kind of companies with these attitudes of like, you know, so nationalist, like we're gonna beat that country. It shouldn't be about the country, it should just be about the product. Is it good or not? Anyway, if you want, you can find the story online. I'll put a link or two down below, but there's so many links, you can just find your own. Luckin coffee, find it, and let me know what you think about that coffee brand. And two other little bits of news. New Balance has won a court case. New Balance has won a court case in China about the use of their logo, which is good, because there was this brand I noticed ages ago, and it was, in Chinese it was New Barlin, but if you say it with a Chinese accent in Chinese, it sounds almost like how they say New Balance in Chinese. So it's quite funny how they did that. And it has almost the same logo as, you know, the brand we know, New Balance. So they've won a court case. They own that N logo, and the name will need to change as well. Great. And also Jordans. There was a brand here. Again, it sounded just like Jordans, but in Chinese, and the logo was very similar, and they said it was nothing to do with Jordan, nothing to do with him. But there's a picture and a video showing exactly where that logo came from, and it was Jordan. So they won that case as well. So I guess China's kind of recently coming into modernizing, I don't know, modernizing the market or modernizing something. I think it's part of the trade deal with America, so good. Protect your IP, people. Protect your IP. There's so many good things that come out of China. I don't know why they need to copy certain, you know, old brands from the West. They've got their own stuff, you know, they've got Alipay and WeChat. Except for some censorship stuff, these apps are really, really good. So they've got their own stuff. Bring that to the world. Don't just steal old logos because, you know, you've cornered the market. And anyway, rant over. Wow. You know when you see a news report and then you're not sure if your source is particularly reliable, and then the next day you see it on the proper news, like the official news, and then you see another report from the same source that says something else, and you're like, nah. And then the next day you see it again on the proper news, you're like, ooh, maybe I've got a source, a reliable source for international, or I should say Asia-centric, China-centric news, like a proper source. Oh, feels good. Anyway, so Kim Jong-un, he was very critically ill, but apparently some doctors and nurses from Beijing were sent to North Korea to help out, and apparently now he's gonna be all right. And probably in the next few days or a week or so, he's gonna come out and put on a show to show that he's big and strong and he's okay and there's no problem. Whether he is or not on the inside, that's another thing, but apparently he's gonna be all right. Anyway, it's late. I'm trying to get Oscar to sleep, so I'm gonna stop talking. I think it's a good time for me to end the video. Today's been a bit of a random one. I'm sorry, but all my videos are gonna be random. I'm gonna be trying to do some newsy stuff, but also some vloggy stuff and mix it all in together like a soup. And like it or not, that's just what it's gonna be for now. I was focusing on the coronavirus, but that was driving me absolutely crazy because, oh God. Anyway, stop there. See you tomorrow. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a like, give me a comment down below. Bye, see ya.